Hey guys, it's Chris and I'm back here with our 6th lesson on the major scale for you. So if you're still in tune here, then you're hanging in tough and wow. Because we're giving you a lot of information here. There's a lot going on. And in the next couple lessons here, we're just going to wrap up this major scale. It's definitely been a long endeavor, but this is a tough one, but a very necessary one. You know, scales, things like that, as boring as they are and as mechanical as they are, the idea is to grasp a good concept of music that you can take and expand your own ideas upon. You know, it gives you a really good tool set to work off of. So, with that being said, we're going to move on to our 6th mode of the major scale, and that is called the Aeolian mode. And since we're going in the C major, you know, we originally were way up here. But because we're starting to run out of fretboard space, as I'm sure you are too, we're just going to come down and play it in a different position. So as you've learned from other lessons, if we go down 12 frets, right there, that's our G mixolydian. So we're going to go up to the next mode from there, and that one is we start on the end of the first note on the low string. And that's going to be right here on our A. So this is our Aeolian mode of the C major scale. So when we play that, what we're going to do is follow a pattern again, and we're going to start with the 5th fret, and then go to the 7th, and then the 8th, and then we're going to go to our next string up. I'm going to go to A, 5, 7, 8, and then we're going to go up to our D string, 5 and 7. And then we're going to go down here to the G string and press on our 4th, 5th, 7, and then go to the next string, the B string, 5, 6, 8, and then we'll go up to the high E, 5, 7, 8. So again, so that's how you play that particular mode, and that's our 6th mode of the C major scale, and that's called the Aeolian mode. And A is the 7th letter that we're going to be playing, or sorry, the 6th letter, geez. That's the 6th mode, and it's the 6th letter in the scale of C major. So what you want to remember again is when we're going down, we want to incorporate a couple other things that we've learned in the lessons previously. We want to incorporate upstrokes and downstrokes, and we want to be fluid with those strokes. So again, as I've talked about before when we're doing this, if you're starting on your low string here, way up on top, what you want to do is you want to start with an upstroke, because the upstroke is going to allow you to move a lot freer between all of these. Because when you start with an upstroke, it gets you ready to start attacking down the strings. You want to move in the opposite direction of how you're planning to go. So when you're doing this, you need to start with an upstroke and use your tremolo picking that we've been going through. And that's going to allow you to follow through this mode nice and easy. So again, with this, we're going to start with 5 and an upstroke. Come down with 7, then 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7. Then you go 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. So again, start with that upstroke. And likewise, when you're going to go back down and you want to reverse that pattern, you're going to start with a downstroke when you go back down. So down goes down and up goes up. So if you're going to go up to your higher strings, then you start with an upstroke. If you're going to go down to your lower strings, then you start with a downstroke. And that's the best way to think of it. So again, starting with that downstroke. So that's how you do that. That's our sixth mode. That's the Aeolian mode of the major scale. And again, we're learning the C major scale. So go ahead and follow along with that. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Get a hold of me through any of the typical mediums. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. That way you're in tune to all the lessons I put out on a weekly basis. If you have any questions, let me know. Take care.